It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional, and yeah, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day, and shout out to my homie Lucky Wheels of Deals, man. He keeping it lit. Y'all go check him out on the Lucky Wheels of Deals channel. Shout out to the Wolfpack Cool Kids 32 gang, who's in a lot of trouble right now, and who else, man? The royalty mites and rats that's over here chewing and sucking on Rico's hair that is no longer his. You know, he wanted to burn it, so he cut it off and fed it to the royalty mites and rats. Now they got plenty to eat for a few days. Them dreads is full of cocaine residue and Newports. Anyway, shout out to everybody who pulled up into the live, or not live, into my video. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Thanks for all the new subscribers and the old subscribers. All right, so let's get into it, man. CJ so cool. Okay. He said he's glad that the mother of his twins helped me with the rest of my week with our kids since I'm going through a lot right now. Is this good co-parenting, a good start to co-parenting? Now, I'm going to say this. This is absolutely a great start to co-parenting if both parents are cordial. Okay, you can't be giving your kids back on your time, big dog. I'ma just be real. Sometimes you gotta suck it up, because you know who's gonna use it against you? Royalty. And you know who's telling all your business out here, like saying that you slept with your brother's wife or something like that of that nature. You know who's telling that? Royalty. Okay, so you got to be careful with how you treat royalty during these times. Okay, yes, you might say, oh, okay, thank you for helping me out. She's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. The whole time she's rubbing her hands like Birdman. Come on, man. We know how these evil women do it, man. Listen, if you never been into a custody situation, a custody battle, then you don't understand the lengths of women will go through to make you look bad when it comes to, oh, I need 50-50 custody. You saying you going through a lot right now at this early stage of co-parenting, and it's already showing that what she's going to show to the judge, and her lawyer is going to eat this up. Like, we've already seen this last week. They just showed a picture of you attempting to unalive yourself, or it wasn't even an attempt, it was just a scare, like to scare royalty. We know what it was. But the fact that they would go to that measures, you think that they won't use this against you, big dog? Man, I'm gonna just be honest, man. This ain't what you wanted. You should have stuck with it through the trials and tribulations right now. You should have handled it as a man. Look, if you needed somebody to come through real quick, you could have, asked your you could have asked somebody, you know what I'm saying? I believe Kamari's still there, you know what I'm saying? Pay her a little extra to help you out more with the twins. I mean, it's a lot. Like, you got to understand, you can't, like, don't go take no trip. Don't go take no trip after doing this, you know what I mean? So, like, get it together, CJ. I believe in you, you know what I'm saying? You're a good father. I think that you can handle this more than what you think you can. And, yeah, maybe, everybody trying to kick you while you're down, big dog, but you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to stand on 10, get your life together, back up, take a few deep breaths, and, push on, big bro. You know what I'm saying? This from one man to another, and I know it's a lot of men out here that feel that, you know what I'm saying? There might be some women that be like, he need to do this. No, y'all shut up. Because honestly, man, this is what's wrong with CJ right now. It's like he was raised by women, so when, he need more men to talk to him, more men to help guide him and push him through. He do like women support, but I mean, all y'all negativity and all that, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't help. And that's a lot that comes from a lot of bitterness from y'all women who is talking bad on CJ right now. All the women who don't see, who just look at what he got and just be like, oh, you need to do this, y'all bitter. You know what I'm saying? But there's women that actually want to see him win and push through it, like Anti said the same thing. I think it was Review That with Des. She said the same thing. Look, man, you got to push through this. You know what I'm saying? Single mothers do it all the time when they don't feel like it. They don't have the other parent, the father, to come through and take the kids away for a few days or whatever. So sometimes you got to push through, man, and that's just the truth, man. So you listen to some women that's trying to help build you. Listen to the men that's trying to help build you. Don't listen to these scumball royalty mites and rats that just gonna try to ridicule you and make you feel less than, because that ain't what you need right now. You need a hand up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got it though. Anyway, let's get to this next subject. So the next topic on the news, we got Jaaliyah, who Jaaliyah 151. You know what I'm saying? So she tweeted or she put on Instagram, and they say black men don't cheat. Now, first of all, who you think you supposed to be dating? You gonna date a woman? Women cheat too, okay? I just seen a meme, a TikTok the other day, and it was a little kid. The little kid said, "You know, my teacher said that there are." He was talking to his aunt. He said, "My teacher said there are twice as many women on this earth than men." And she was like, "Oh yeah, why are you telling me that?" She was like, "I don't see how you don't have a girlfriend yet." Bust her bubble. You hear what I'm saying? Like, she can't. The little nephew told her she can't keep a woman. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if there's twice as many women on this earth than men, God is telling y'all something right there. Men are here to be fruitful, okay? But I'm not just saying hey, go out and cheat on your woman, because hey, don't put all black men in this CJ scandal. Like, look, I am proudly faithful to my woman. So like, I mean, I like pictures and stuff like that, but we already discussed that. Like, liking a picture and supporting your friend and giving them a hand clap or whatever, that's not flirting, because everybody do it. Like, you got to get out of likes. I ain't even having conversations with women. I'm not secretly messaging women. I'm not doing none of that. So if CJ doing that, that's CJ. And they say CJ don't cheat. Don't say black men, because you trying to group us all in together. When I say black men don't cheat, I'm talking about men. You got to be like a certain level of man to not cheat, okay? We ain't talking about little boys. We talking about grown men who love their women, grown men who love their mothers, grown men who love their daughters, grown men who support other women and other men to be better, okay? That's the type of man that we say black men don't cheat to, okay? We're not talking to men, talking about men who trying to find themselves, men who are going through things, and men who have weak spirits at the time being. Like, you can have a weak spirit right now, but you can grow out of that. And I think CJ had a weak spirit at the time of his infidelity, okay? And that's just what it is. Now CJ, who he is right now, he's still fighting his demons. You know what I mean? But like I said, like, if he start being more honest with himself and with the women that he's with, I think he'll have a better chance at not being a black man that don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to throw out an example, CJ on 32s. Now, he has made it clear with his woman that he wants to see other women. He don't want to be exclusive. He's done that for a long time in his life, and now that he's up, he don't feel that he'll get the genuine love from a woman that he would get if he was broke. Okay, and so he wants to be fruitful and enjoy life at the moment, and that's what he's doing. So, but he had to be honest with himself, and he had to be honest with the woman that he's with. Now, if she deals with it, that's on her, and that's just what it is, man. Y'all gotta understand, it ain't all black men. Jaaliyah, you are this close from being grown. You gonna get your heart broken a few times by black men. So, you know, if you want to go out here and bash CJ, just know your mama went through it. You might go through it. Hopefully you don't. And every other woman, we know Tacky Tanya go through it, because she ain't got a man still, and she pushing 70. Okay, so let's keep it real, man. Y'all gotta stop don't put all black men in there. And Jaaliyah, mind your damn business, okay? This has nothing to do with you. Now, if you want CJ to start commenting on you and the stuff that you do, then keep on. But if you don't want that smoke, leave it alone. Stay in. If we want to treat Jaaliyah like a kid, right? Everybody be like, that's somebody's kid. That's that. Listen, if she want to get in grown folks' business, then she just being grown. and people can comment on that, right? Am I right? Because that's what happens when you act grown, you get treated like you grown. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? In the court of law, 16, you can be tried as an adult. So let's not play. Let's not play. Don't be one of them royalty mites. I'm not gonna get on her. I'm just trying to tell her, like, stay in a child's place, mind your damn business. Like, let your mama handle it. She got this. You ain't gotta put your little 2 cents out there. Now, I ain't gonna search this myself. It's been sent to me 1,000 times, and it's all over the internet. So I must speak on it just like everybody else. And if you don't like it, kiss my black behind. And the one that don't cheat. All right, everyday people, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.